Saudi Aramco, the state-owned oil giant of Saudi Arabia, has sold its stake in Rain Neuromorphics, a US-based startup that develops artificial intelligence chips inspired by the human brain. The US government has reportedly pressured them to withdraw its investment in Silicon Valley AI startup that develops artificial intelligence chips inspired by the human brain, which is backed by OpenAI co-founder Sam Altman. The move comes amid growing concerns over the Saudi-China collaboration in AI and its implications for the US-China tech rivalry. The US-China tech rivalry is something that has major implications for global economy, security, and innovation. The two countries are competing for dominance in areas such as artificial intelligence, 5G, biotechnology, semiconductors, and quantum computing. Their rivalry poses challenges and opportunities for other countries, especially those that are allies or partners of either side. The US-China tech rivalry also raises ethical and legal questions about the governance and regulation of emerging technologies, as well as the protection of human rights and privacy. Rain Neuromorphics is a startup founded in 2019 by Sam Altman, who was a former president of Y Combinator, which helped fund startups, who is also the CEO of OpenAI, a research organization that aims to create artificial general intelligence. It claims to have developed a novel chip architecture that mimics the way neurons and synapses work in the brain, enabling faster and more energy-efficient AI applications. It also claims that its chips can achieve 1,000 times more performance per watt than conventional AI hardware. The startup has raised $25 million in funding from Saudi Aramco's Prosperity 7. The partnership aimed to leverage Rain's expertise in neuromorphic hardware and software and Prosperity 7's investment and innovation capabilities to create cutting-edge solutions for various challenges in the energy industry, such as optimization, automation, safety, and sustainability. However, according to reports, Saudi Aramco's Prosperity 7 has recently sold its stake in Rain Neuromorphics under pressure from the US government. The US was concerned about the potential transfer of sensitive AI technology to Saudi Arabia, which could then be shared with China, its strategic partner in AI development. The US was also concerned that the applications of Rain AI could have both civilian and military uses, raising questions about the national security implications of foreign investment in such technologies. The US has been trying to limit China's access to advanced AI technologies, especially those related to military and national security applications. Saudi Arabia and China have been strengthening their ties in AI research and innovation in recent years as part of their broader economic and political cooperation. The cancellation of the deal is a setback for Rain Neuromorphics, which had hoped to use Saudi Aramco's data and resources to scale up its technology and compete with other AI chip makers such as Intel, NVIDIA, and Google. However, the company says it is not giving up on its vision and mission and is looking for other opportunities to collaborate with global partners. The US, on the other hand, has been cautious of China's ambitions and capabilities in AI, viewing it as a strategic competitor and a potential threat. The US has imposed export restrictions on several Chinese companies that are involved in AI development, such as Huawei, SenseTime, and Megvii. The US has also accused China of stealing intellectual property and engaging in unfair trade practices in AI. The US has also tried to rally its allies and partners to form a coalition of democratic countries that can counter China's influence and dominance in AI. The exit of Saudi Aramco from Rain Neuromorphics is a sign of the growing tensions and conflicts between the US and China over AI and how they affect other countries that are involved in AI development. Regardless of the reasons behind Prosperity 7's exit from Rain Neuromorphics, the deal marks a significant milestone for both parties. For Prosperity 7, it signals a shift in its investment strategy and focus. For Rain Neuromorphics, it opens up different opportunities with a possible requirement to find alternatives for growth and partnership. The future of neuromorphic engineering remains uncertain but intriguing, which may face challenges in finding new investors and customers for its innovative but unproven technology. Moreover, it shows how difficult it is to balance the interests and values of different stakeholders in the global AI ecosystem, which is becoming increasingly complex and competitive. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and be sure to subscribe.